Champions League Rangers vs Dynamo Kiev prediction, team news, lineups preview. A last-gasp goal in Poland leaves a fascinating Champions League qualifying tie between Rangers and Dynamo Kiev in the balance, before the teams reconvene for Tuesday's second leg. Due to redevelopments at Ibrox, the crucial clash will take place at historic Hampden Park, with a place in the playoffs at stake. Match preview. With the final act of last week's first leg, Cyril Dessers struck a dramatic 94th-minute equalizer to earn Rangers a draw, as they kicked off their latest Champions League qualifying campaign in the third round. Philippe Clement's side had fallen behind to Andriy Yarmolenko's first-half opener, but Dessers produced a close-range finish to level things up at Lublin Arena, where the game was played due to the ongoing war in Ukraine. Like Dynamo, Rangers finished second in their domestic league last season, and their attempt to improve on a subpar showing in 2023-24 started with a disappointing goalless draw against Hearts on the Scottish Premiership's opening day. The Light Blues were therefore under pressure to perform in Poland, but after coming away on level terms, they built more momentum by beating Motherwell 2-1 on Saturday afternoon. Dessers was again on target in their first home fixture of 2024-25, and buoyed by a much-needed victory, Rangers will return to Hampden on Tuesday. Dynamo were certainly expecting a tougher test after cruising through their first qualifier, and letting a lead slip last week leaves them with work to do at the home of Scottish football. Having narrowly missed out on their first league title since 2021, coming in just 2 points adrift of Shakhtar Donetsk, they recently entered at the second stage of Champions League qualifying, where they simply swept aside Partizan Belgrade 9-2 on aggregate. The Ukrainian Giants boast a proud history in Europe's top club competition, last progressing to the knockout rounds 8 years ago, but their most recent attempt at reaching the group phase ended in a 5-0 playoff defeat to Benfica in 2022. Having then failed to qualify for the Europa Conference League this time last year, Dynamo are doubly determined to get through, and Friday's 2-1 league win over Veres Rivne will boost confidence ahead of their trip to Glasgow. Should Oleksandr Shavkovsky's side manage to overcome Rangers, either Red Bull Salzburg or FC Twente will then be the final hurdle between them and a place in the Champions League's new-look group stage. Team news. As Philippe Clement continues to reshape his squad in the transfer market, centre-back signing Robin Proper made his Rangers debut at the weekend, and despite scoring an own goal against Motherwell, he could start again on Tuesday. Fellow new boys Václav Cerny and Connor Barron are also in contention, while first-leg hero Cyril Dessers should feature up front. Yanis Hagi and Todd Cantwell are still out in the cold, both awaiting moves away, while Jose Cifuentes is set to join Aris Thessaloniki on a season-long loan. Nicholas Raskin and Oscar Cortez will miss out through injury. Meanwhile, Dynamo are set to name a similar 11 to that which started the first leg, with veteran striker Andriy Yarmolenko, who has now scored 24 goals in 99 UEFA competition appearances, skippering the away side. 12 years his captain's junior, Vladislav Vanat, will join Yarmolenko up front, having netted 14 times in the Ukrainian Premier League last season, after attacking midfielder Vitaly Bialski scored in Friday's league fixture. He will hope to regain his starting role at Hampden. Rangers' possible starting lineup: Butland, Tavernier, Sauter, Proper, Yilmaz, Diomand, Barron, Cerny, Lawrence, Wright, Dessers. Dynamo Kiev possible starting lineup: Bushchun, Karaviv, Popov, Diachuk, Vivcharenko, Brasko, Shaparenko, Yarmolenko, Bialski, Kabaev, Vanat. We say Rangers 0-1 Dynamo Kiev win 2-1 on aggregate. Rangers were unconvincing despite posting an overdue win on Saturday, and a disjointed team could consider themselves lucky to leave Poland on level terms last week, as Dynamo are in better form and can call upon several experienced campaigners. They may snatch aggregate victory and progress to the playoffs. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.